Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. I'm on a mission and maybe you can help me. So let us begin. So if you follow this channel at all, you'll know that I have a bunch of watches that I would love to have serviced. Some of them actually really need it. Other ones, it's kind of a peace of mind thing. It would be nice to know that their movements have been looked at. There's nothing, no damage or anything that needs to be dealt with. Just know that they've been serviced recently, as opposed to not knowing when they've been serviced last at all. And in my recent time factors video, I talked about the idea of a one-person operation and how that kind of makes me nervous. And my current watchmaker is like that. It's kind of a one-person operation. And at this point in time, my side hustle income is not great, so I have no idea when I'm going to be able to start servicing pieces. So I thought, what if when I finally get around to servicing some of these watches, my watchmaker has retired and is sipping on daiquiris on a tropical island somewhere. So I thought maybe I should start putting together a list of reputable watchmakers that I know other people trust. So there's actually two that I've used. The first one I encountered just from watching YouTube. I think it was Jory Goodman at the Time Teller mentioned a watchmaker that he's gone through, and that was Tic Toc Watch Repairs. Now, there's definitely going to be a link to that in the show notes below because there's a few Tic Toc Watch Repairs, and I always forget which one it is. They all have slightly different spellings. Yeah, but I figured he's a cool guy and he trusts them. I'll give him a try. So I sent them my pull router and they did a great job. I spoke with their watchmaker on the phone a couple times and he was super nice. They did a great job. I'm pretty sure it was them that I sent the Neo Vintage Museum to have the crystal swapped out for sapphire. And yeah, they did great on that as well. Then one of you sent me the information for your watchmaker that you use, and that was Barrow Jewelers. So I called them up, I chatted with Gabe, the owner, and he is super cool. I've spoken with him a few times on the phone and exchanged emails. I sent him the vintage Tudor, and he did amazing work. So he's kind of my go-to watchmaker right now. But, I mean, if he decides to retire, I would like to have options. Now, I did find another watch repair shop just kind of searching through YouTube, and I realized that this list is going to take a long time to build, because I'm just going to have to keep my eyes open for when people mention their watchmakers. I didn't really find a whole lot of videos other than watch repair shops promoting their own business. But what I like about this brand is their focus on vintage watches. And that company is called Watch Art Exchange, and there's a link to their site in the show notes below as well. Although it sounds like they're kind of a one-person operation too. But their watchmaker apparently is known for taking vintage watches and making them look like they're brand new, which I personally love. I know other people like vintage watches to look like they've lived a life. I like having pieces that have lived a life, but they look brand new. I'm kind of weird. But here's where you come in. If you've used a watchmaker for servicing your watch and whatnot, and they did an amazing job, and there's someone that you would recommend, feel free to reach out to me and I will add them to my list. And once I have a decent sized list, I'll do a follow-up video and I'll share all of those with you. So yeah, check out the show notes below for the links, and thanks for watching.